Welcome to Bagger Myths. I'm Aaron Colton.
I'm Frankie Garcia. And I've been racing all kinds of different motorcycles since I was a kid. Most recently, I put an Indian Challenger on the podium at Moto America's King of the Baggers.
But wait a minute, I thought Tyler O'Hara won that race on the Indian Challenger.
Listen man, that might be true and all, but I also put an Indian Challenger on the podium, and they picked me to do these videos, so let's just move on.
All right, fair enough. Bagger Myths is all about addressing and debunking the most common myths about baggers. Like they're too heavy, they don't handle well, they're for old guys, stuff like that.
Before we get started, let me just get one thing straight. Aaron and I are not professional actors or TV personalities, so please, cut us some slack.
But we both know a hell of a lot about motorcycles. Both of us have been converted, meaning for many years we would never even think about riding a bagger until we actually rode one.
Totally, Aaron. Now when I think baggers, I think comfortable. I got my favorite tunes cranked, and I can just relax and enjoy the freedom of riding motorcycles. And that's why we're here, to speak the truth about baggers. Let's do this.
Let's dive into our first myth. Baggers aren't practical daily riders. When a motorcyclist thinks of daily rider, they think of something small, nimble, efficient, that guy with the backpack on, splitting lanes to and from work. But baggers are efficient too.
The assumption is that baggers are for weekends, or long, epic journeys taken by retired people.
That couldn't be further from the truth. The reasons are super obvious. Let's break it down. Reason number one, the bags.
They're called baggers for a reason.
We may be stating the obvious, but the storage is a game changer. You can leave that backpack at home. These babies on the Challenger hold 18 gallons, and the Roadmaster with the bags in the trunk, 36.
I always wondered why they use gallons. It's not like we're filling these things up with liquid. Although, it would be kind of cool if we could fill them up.
Let me stop you right there, bud. Bags are absolutely ideal for someone commuting to work. Pack your computer, lunch, a thermos, tools, change of clothes, and don't worry when you're away from the bike. The bags lock and unlock remotely. Reason number two, baggers can split lanes. If you live in California, you know that lane splitting is one of the greatest conveniences about riding a motorcycle. A huge reason why many choose to commute on a motorcycle in the first place.
While they look big and might seem intimidating at first, lane splitting on a bagger is just as easy. And in case you're not reading the fine print on your screen, lane splitting is only legal in California. Indian Motorcycle does not condone lane splitting in states where it is illegal.
As a matter of fact, a stock Indian Challenger is only 2.5 inches wider than a stock Scout Bobber. That's 1.25 inches on each side. Reason number three, creature comforts. If you're gonna ride something every day, it better be comfy. I mean, we all have that favorite chair, right? Why? Because it's comfortable.
It's also next to the table where you keep your remote and your favorite beverage.
Fairings, friends, and family. They all start with the letter F, and that makes sense. Because fairings are your friends. You love them like family because they can protect you from the elements. Wind on cold mornings, rocks kicked up by trucks, and even bugs out of those teeth. Baggers also have other magical stuff that commuter bikes don't, like extra storage and a phone charger built into the dash. How about heated grips or heated seats? Yes, they're a thing, a very special thing when you're riding in the cold.
You know what they say, when it's cold, the key to keeping warm is your core. Well, your butt is the gateway to your core, and with this heated seat, it actually heats your butt up.
Reason number four, tech. We're living in a tech world, and baggers typically are loaded with modern amenities, like touchscreens, GPS with weather and traffic, navigation, state-of-the-art audio systems that sync with your phone. Hell, they even have Apple CarPlay integration. And finally, reason number five, spontaneous stops. So you're on your way home and your other half hits you with that stop at the store text. I don't know about you, Frankie, but I'm married, and that's a regular occurrence for me.
Try stopping off at the store on your way home with just a backpack and see how that goes. With 18 gallons of storage, you can pick almost anything up last minute.
Plus, bags offer protection for your cargo. Say it's Valentine's Day and you didn't think ahead. You get the idea. You're not doing any of this on a commuter bike. The bagger saves the day.
I think it's safe to say that we've debunked this myth.
I mean, when you really break it down, baggers are the ultimate daily rider.
So don't hate, appreciate the wonders of riding a bagger every day. We'll see you next time as we dive into the next bagger myth.